Hello everyone, I am Teacher John and today we will continue our topic in Unit 5 Fractions Part 2 which is highest common factor. Again, highest common factor or we call it HCF. So what is highest common factor? So when we say highest common factor, that is the numerator and denominator of a fraction may be divided by the same number without changing its value. Again, highest common factor, the numerator and denominator of a fraction may be divided. Okay, always remember that, may be divided by the same number. So it means same number. So what we use in numerator and we will use in denominator by without changing its value. Understand? Or we can also the numerator and denominator of a fraction may be multiplied. Okay, again we can use divided or we can use multiplied by the same number. So when we say same number, if we will use 2 divide in numerator, we can use also in denominator. If we multiply 2 in numerator, we also multiply in denominator. Understand? Very good. Now, so we have here another meaning. Highest common factor is, we call it the largest common factor of 2 or more numbers. Again, when we say highest common factor, that is the largest common factor of 2 or more number. Means we will get the highest or the largest number of 2 numbers. For example, the common factor is 2, 3, and 6. So what is the largest number? Very good, it's 6. So that is our highest common factor. Understand? Okay, let's have an example to more you to understand. Okay, let's have here an example. We have here factor of 12 and factor of 18. So the question is, we will find the highest common factor. So we have here the first method. So the first method is, we will get first the factors. So we have here 12 and 18. First is we will get first the factor of 12. So what is the factor of 12? So we have here 1 times 12, the answer is 12. 2 times 6, the answer is 12. 3 times 4, the answer is 12. So that is our factor of 12. So after getting the factor of 12, we will list the numbers with ascending numbers. So what is ascending number, class? Very good. When we say ascending, that is order number from smallest to largest. Again, when we say ascending number, that is smallest number to largest number. So look at the numbers. So the smallest number here is 1. So we will write here 1. Next is 2. We will write here 2. Next is 3. We will write 3. And then 4. We will write 4. Then 6. And then the last number 12. So look at the number. It is arranged in order with smallest to largest, or we call it ascending. Okay? Now let's go to number 18. So first method is we will get first the factor. So what is the factor of 18? So we have 1 times 18 is 18. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 6 is 18. So that is our factor of 18. So after getting the factor of 18, what is the next? Very good. So you will write or list the numbers from ascending numbers. So what is ascending numbers? Very good. It is smallest number to the largest number. So look at this. So what is our first number or the smallest number? Very good. It's 1. So we will write here 1. And then 2. What's next to 2? Very good. 3. We will write 3. And then 6. And then 9. And then the last number 18. So that is how we get the factor of 18. Now after getting the factor of 12 and 18, what's the next method? So the next method we will get is find the common factor. When we say common factor, same number. Okay? So look at the number. What are the same number? Very good. We have 1. So we will write 1. What else? Very good. 2. We will write 2. What are next same numbers or common numbers? Very good. 3. We will write 3. And the last common number, we have 6. Very good. Can we write 9? No, because he has no same numbers. So that is how you will write the common factor. Now after getting the common factor of 12 and 18, so you can now go to the highest common factor. Again, when we say highest common factor, what is that? Very good. That is the largest common factor or the largest common numbers. So look at the number. What is the largest number here? Very good. 6. So therefore, our HCF or highest common factor of 12 and 18 is 6. Understand? Very good. So to more understand, let's have an exercise. Okay, let's have an exercise here. Everybody, let's read first the question. Find the HCF or highest common factor of the following. So we have number 1, we have 8 and 24. So first method that we will first get the factor of 8 and 24. After getting the factor of 8 and 24, list the numbers in ascending order. What is ascending order? That is from smallest number to the largest number. After getting the factor of 8 and 24, write all the common factors. And after writing all the common factors, write the highest common factor, or we call it the largest common factor or the largest common numbers. Understand? Okay. I will give you 5 minutes to answer this, and after 5 minutes, we will check your answer. Okay, 5 minutes starts now. Okay, let's check your answer. We have here exercise number 1. We have 8 and 24. So first, we will find the factor of 8. So what is the factor of 8? So we will write here, the factor of 8 is 8 times 1 is 8, 2 times 4 is 8. So the factor is 8 times 1 and 2 times 4. After getting the factor of 8, what is the next? Very good. We will list the numbers in ascending order. What is ascending order? It is smallest number from largest number. Very good. So we will write first the smallest number. We have 1. We will write 1. Then 2. Then 4. And the last number is 8. So that is our factor of 8. Now let's go to factor of 24. So what is the first method? We will find the factor first. So what is the factor of 24? So we will write here, the factor of 24 is 24 times 1 is 24, 12 times 2 is 24, 8 times 3 is 24, 4 times 6 is 24. So that is our factor of 24. After getting the factor of 24, what is the next? Very good. We will list the numbers in ascending order. What is ascending order? That is from smallest number going to the largest number. So let's start. So the smallest number is 1. So we will write 1. Next is 2. We will write 2. Next is 3. Then 3. Next is 4, we will write 4, then 6, and then 8, we will write 8, then 12, and the last number is 24. So after getting the factor, so look at the common factor of 8 and 24. So look at the numbers. What is the common factor of 8 and 24? So we have here, the common factor is 1, we have common factor 2, we have common factor of 4, and we have common factor of 8. So that is the common factor. Now, we will find the highest common factor, or we call it the highest largest common factor or common number. So what is the largest common numbers here? Very good. It's 8. So therefore, our answer is 8. Did you get the correct answer? Very good. Now, let's try exercise number 2. Okay, let's go to exercise number 2. We have here 15 and 20. So the first method we will get is find the factor of 15 and 20. After finding the factor, you list the numbers in ascending. Ascending means smallest number going to the largest number. After writing, you will find the highest common factor. What is the highest common factor? That is the largest common numbers. Okay? After getting that, so you will write your answer. So I'll give you 5 minutes to answer this. Your 5 minutes starts now. Okay, let's check your answer in exercise number 2. Again, we have here 15 and 20. So the first method is we will find the factor of 15. So what is the factor of 15? So we will write first. So the factor of 15 is 15 times 1 is 15. 3 times 5 is 15. So that is the factor of 15. After writing the factor, what's next? Very good. We will write or list the numbers in ascending. What is ascending? That is writing a number from smallest to largest. Okay, so let's start. What is the smallest number? Very good. 1. So we will write first 1. What's next? 3. We will write 3. Then next is 5. We will write 5. And then the last number is 15. So we will write 15. So that is the factor of 15. Now let's go to the next number. The next number is 20. So what is the first method? We will write first the factor. So let's start. So what is the factor of 20? So the factor of 20 is 20 times 1 is 20. 2 times 10 is 20. 5 times 4 is 20. So that is the factor of 20. What's next? Very good. We will write the numbers in ascending. What we call it ascending? It is writing a smallest number going to the largest number. So let's start. So what is the smallest number? Very good. 1. So we will write first 1. Next is 2. Next to 2. 4. What's next to 4? 5. Next to 5? 10. And the last number is 20. Very good. So now we can find the highest common factors. So first, we will find the common factor first. What are the common factor of 15 and 20? Look at the numbers. So we have 1 and 1. We have 5, and 5. So we have two common factors, 1 and 5. So we will find now the highest common factor, or we call it the highest largest number. Okay? So what is the largest number? 1 and 5. Very good. It's 5. So our answer is 5. Did you get the correct answer? Very good. Now we can go to exercise number 2. Okay, now let's go to exercise number 3. We have here 35 and 45. So the first method is we will find first the factor of 35 and 45. And after getting the factor of 35 and 45, you list the numbers in ascending. What is ascending again? That is writing a smallest number going to the largest number. And after finding the listing of numbers, so we will find the common factor of 35 and 45. So after finding the common factor of 35 and 45, we will find the highest common factor, or we call it largest common number. Okay? So did you understand? Now, I'll give you 5 minutes to answer this. Your 5 minutes starts now. Okay, let's check your exercise number 3. So again, we have here 35 and 45. So the first method we will get first is find the common factor. So we will start with 35. So let's start. So what is the factor of 35? Very good. We have 35 times 1. And what else? We have 5 times 7. So that is the factor of 35. What is the next? Very good. We will list the numbers from ascending. Again, what is ascending? That is writing a smallest number from the largest number. Understand? Okay, let's start. What is the smallest number? We have 1. What's next to 1? We have 5. We will write 5. Next is 7. We will write 7. And the last number is 35. Did you get the correct answer? Very good. Now let's go to 45. So what is the first method? We will find first the factor. Okay, let's start. So what is the factor of 45? We have here 45 times 1, 9 times 5, and 3 times 15. So that is the factor of 45. What's next this? Very good. We will write or list the numbers in ascending. What is ascending again? That is writing a smallest number going to the largest number. So let's start. What is the smallest number here? Very good. 1. So we will write 1. What's next to 1? 3. We will write 3. Next is 5. We will write 5. Next is 9. We will write 9. Next, 15. We will write 15. And the last number is 45. So we will write 45. So that is the factor of 35 and 45. So what's next? Very good. We will find the common factor of 35 and 45. So let's see what is the common factor of 35 and 45. We have 1. Very good. What else? We have 5. So we have 2 common factors. So we have 1 and 5. So what is the next? After getting the common factor, we can now find the highest common factor or the largest common numbers. So what is the largest number of 1 and 5? Very good, 5. So therefore, our answer is 5. Did you get the correct answer? Very good. So we can now go to our last exercise. Okay, now let's go to exercise number 4. We have here 18, 24, and 36. So we have 3 numbers. So what is the first method? We will find first the factor. After finding the factor, we will list the numbers in ascending. What is ascending again? That is writing a smallest number from largest number. Very good. After getting or listing the numbers of 18, 24, and 36, what is next? Very good. We will get the common factor. And after getting the common factor, we can now find the highest common factor, or we call it the largest common numbers. Okay? So let's begin. I will give you 5 minutes to start now. Okay, now let's check your exercise number 4. We have 18, 24, and 36. Okay, so we will start with 18. So what is the first method? Very good. We will find first the factor. So what is the factor of 18? So we will write here, factor of 18 is 1 times 18 is 18, 2 times 9 is 18, and 3 times 6 is 18. So that is the factor of 18. Next, after that, getting the factor of 18, what is the next? Very good. We will find, or we will list the numbers in ascending. Ascending means that is writing a number from smallest to largest. Okay, let's start. So what is the smallest number? We have here 1. So we will write 1. What's next to 1? We have 2. We will write 2. Next to 2, we have 3. We will write 3. Next is 6. So we will write 6. Next to 6 is 9. We will write 9. And the last number is 18. So that is the factor of 18. Now let's go to 24. So the first method is finding the factor. Okay, let's start. What is the factor of 24? So the factor of 24 is 1 times 24 is 24. 2 times 12 is 24. 3 times 8 is 24. And 4 times 6 is 24. So that is the factor of 24. And then what is the next? What's the next method here? Very good. We will write or list the numbers in ascending. Again, what is ascending? That is writing a smallest number to largest number. Very good. So let's start. What is the smallest number here? 1. Very good. So we will write 1. Next is 2. We will write 2. Next to 2. 3. Very good. Next to 3, we have 4. We will write 4. What's next to 4? We have 6. So we will write 6. Next to 6, we have 8. We will write 8. Next to 8, we have 12. You write 12. And the last number is 24. So that is the factor of 24. So let's go to the next number. We have 36. So again, what is the first method? Very good. We will find first the factor. So let's start. What is the factor of 36? So the factor of 36 is 1 times 36 is 36. 2 times 18 is 36. 3 times 12 is 36. 4 times 9 is 36. And 6 times 6 is 36. So that is the factor of 36. So what's next this? Very good. We will find or write the ascending number. What is ascending numbers again? That is writing a number from smallest to largest. Okay, so let's start. What is the smallest number here? Very good, 1. So we will write 1. What is next to 1? 2. So we will write 2. What's next to 3? Next to 2 is 3. So we will write 3. What's next to 3? 4. So we will write 4. What's next to 4? 6. So we will write 6. And what's next to 6? We have 12. So we will write 12. What's next to 12? 18. So we will write 18. And the last number is 36. So we will write 36. So after getting the factor of 18, 24, and 36, what's next? Very good. We will find the common factor. So common factor means same number. So look at now. So what are the same numbers? We have 1, 1, and 1. What's next? We have also same number. We have 2, 2, and 2. What's next? We have same number of 3, 3, and 3. What's next? We have 6. So we have 6, 6, and 6. So that is our common factor. So after getting the common factor, what is the next? Very good. We can now find the highest common factor, or we call it the largest common number. So what is the largest common number of 1, 2, 3, and 6? Okay, so we have the highest common factor is 6. So therefore, our answer is 6. Why 6 again? Because that is the highest common factor of 18, 24, and 36. Did you get the correct answer? Very good. So that is for our exercise number 4. Okay, before we end to our topic, so let's have review first. Again, what is our topic for today? Our topic is highest common factor. Again, let's read again. Highest common factor, or we call it HCF. So when we say highest common factor, what is that? That is the numerator and denominator of a fraction may be divided, or we can also maybe multiply by the same number. So again, if we use divide 2 in numerator, we will also divide in denominator. If we multiply 4 in numerator, we also multiply in denominator. Understand? And then, when we say highest common factor, that is the largest common factor of 2 or more numbers. Again, when we say highest common factor, that is the largest common factor of 2 or more numbers. For example, the common factor is we have 1, 2, 4, and 6. So what is the largest common factor of 4 numbers? So 6. So we will write 6. And that is our highest common factor. Did you understand? Very good. So again, that is for our topic for today. I hope you enjoyed, and the most important is you learn a lot. So thank you and see you next video.